Hey, this is askrphtish in the amazing city of Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm sorry, your smile threw me off. It's nice to meet you. Askrphtish in the beautiful city of Charlotte, North Carolina. Who do I have the pleasure of meeting?
My name is Patrick Jarvis.
Nice to meet you, Patrick. All right, so you're born and raised in Charlotte?
No, ma'am, I'm not. I'm originally from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Oh, Winston-Salem in the house. Okay, beautiful city. All right, so how was your silly childhood growing up?
Kind of rough.
How was it rough, sweetie?
By the age of 6, I had been molested.
By whom?
Name's not to be spoken.
Okay, I mean like man, woman?
Man.
Okay.
So,
were you aware of what's going on?
yes, I was.
Okay.
Very aware. My mother, she had a mental problem. She has MPD, which is multiple personality disorder.
Okay.
She was placed into a mental ward, and she was released by the time I was 12. By that time, my mother, we had a more of a brother-sister relationship because she wasn't aware of her actions. So
Okay.
I had to learn her actions to teach her and to watch her. I had to feed her medicine by mouth, hand to mouth.
You had to do what now?
Feed my mother her medicine. hand to mouth.
Really? At what age?
As well.
Oh,
So I grew
wow.
up fast.
Yes.
We whined a little bit. I was a country boy. I picked tobacco, cabbage, and corn growing up. I worked on a farm. So
Oh,
I had a lot of responsibilities.
right.
So,
You grew up on a farm?
yes, ma'am.
You had a lot of responsibilities.
I have one brother, 2 sisters.
Okay.
I raised both of them. When my mother was in the mental ward, I had got to understand and started studying myself.
Hold on, let me ask you this. So who took care of you?
My grandmother had several aunts who helped groom me, and my uncles and my obviously my aunt's husbands and boyfriends. So they helped. I had a lot of diverse people in my life.
Okay.
So by the time I was 14, 15, I started doing drugs, heroin, and cocaine. That's been my biggest struggle through life.
Right.
Short and simple.
So why did you do that? Why did you take drugs?
My mother.
What do you mean?
She was my biggest influence. When she got mental ward, she was already on crack cocaine and heroin. So and I was kind of after being raped, I was kind of a hyper kid. So
Right.
she didn't want to put me on legal medicine, so she put me on illegal medicine. So it helped calm me.
So your mom was the one that introduced you to the heroin and cocaine and stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
So she did that in her own way to help you escape the pain you've gone through. Did she know about the abuse you went through?
Yeah, she does.
And did she call the police, or was it someone they didn't want to get into all of that?
That
'Cause
is like more of, it's a broad spectrum. And there would be like a later interview.
Okay, good. Go ahead. Go.
So it's like, it's basically, what led me here is off and on addiction. 10 years clean, 5 years clean, 3 years clean. Went to school for substance abuse counseling.
Okay.
Used to work for Urban Ministries, relapsed in 2015.
Oh, you used to work for Urban Ministries?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So,
You was a counselor?
yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Most people out here, they tell you they know.
okay.
They used to call me Mr. Suit and Tie. That's how I
Okay.
work with suit and tie.
Suit and tie, okay.
That's all I work.
Okay.
So I have a diverse background.
Yes, you do. So you finished high school and everything?
I dropped out of school in 6th grade.
Okay.
Went to the 9th grade by taking the competency test to get into high school.
Okay.
I never finished middle school.
Right.
So I did that. Then I went to Wake Forest University. A man came into my life while I used to go into Wake Forest University and just sit down to study. To study in the classroom, sit in class. And my grades were kind of good. So the dean in my grades and said, you don't even go to school here. So one of the teachers took interest in me and he paid for my college.
You lie.
No.
Hold on, let me ask you this. So you went to I can't even talk. You went to Wake Forest and you just went into class and started studying. And they noticed that you weren't enrolled, and they're like, hold up, this dude is really doing good, and they actually paid for it?
Yep.
That is
my background, and when the teacher knew my family from being around them.
Right.
This is a Caucasian man.
Uh-huh.
And he knew about my family because they all grew up in the same neighborhood. So he took interest in me and he paid for my college. So therefore
You graduated from Wake University?
I didn't graduate.
Oh, okay. Well, you went to Wake Forest.
Yeah, Wake Forest.
So that's good enough.
And he always told me, he said, Pat, just because you don't have an education don't mean you're not educated.
You ain't never lie.
So to fast forward to, I say about 4 years ago, I relapsed from drugs. Kept, back and forth.
Why do you think you relapsed?
Stress and taking on other people's problems.
Yeah.
I became the hood counselor, and I would give you your advice, but I wouldn't take my own.
Because you had to decompress. Just let me tell you something. I know you on a roll, and I get it. But coming out here, when you went through, when you taking so many people's spirits and they pain and they hurt, honey, it takes a lot out of you. So I just go home, and I'm just like, woo.
We don't know.
It's so I don't know. So and this is just me doing it. You did this as a job every day, all day. So you had a lot on you. On top of all what you gone through, you probably haven't even healed yourself.
Exactly.
You haven't healed yourself, and you trying to heal other people. So I know that was hard on you, sweetheart.
But I've got to this basis of now in the last month or two that I'm giving myself more self-care.
You doing what now?
Give myself more self-care.
Good. Self-care, yes.
And let people know that I mean no harm.
Right.
I mean no harm. I love you, my friend. But if I keep giving you information, they said, concern is, worry is a concern.
Okay.
Worry is a concern without a solution.
Worry is a concern without a solution.
If you have a concern about something, once you have a solution, you don't have to worry about it. Again, worry is a concern without a solution.
Okay.
And just two. Opinions like assholes. Everybody got it. Sometimes they stink, sometimes they feel of shit.
Right.
Take some of their shit and put on certain things that might make it grow.
Country boys talking. That's that farm talk.
so therefore,
talking that knowledge.
That's my biggest struggle. But right now, I give myself more self-care. I have a job. I work for KFC on University by the Wall.
Are you allowing yourself to know that you went through a bunch of stuff, that you had to take care of your mother, and you have to just decompress and build yourself back up?
And this is another thing saying I got. You can't change your past.
No, you can't.
But you can alter your future.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That part.
That part.
That part.
Right, so what do you need to move forward? I mean, it sounds like you need, like you know that you know that you know.
Someone that I can be a friend to, someone can be a friend to me, and just without no worries or boundaries or looking for something in return, except when that person and myself to be able to grow.
You need a real mentor.
And have a spirit. I have mentors, but I need someone personally that I can turn around and talk to, who's not looking for me to, you gotta do this, you gotta change this, you gotta do this, and say, look, Pat, this is what I need you to do for yourself.
Pace yourself.
Be patient with me and me have patience with them and pace myself and not push me to, well, Pat, you can go back to school now, you got a job here. My biggest thing is people have always said, Pat, you have all these things, you have all these talents. You need to do this, and this right now. Let me work at my own pace.
And that's what I feel about addiction, because, I had issues with pain pills, and you ain't gonna stop until you gonna stop. That's all to it. So you can't tell someone you need to do this. Let them decompress from everything going through and work themselves into it.
And once they get sober, don't push them to go back to school. Don't push them to get
right. Let them get their mind back right.
Exactly. And sit back and relax. And don't mean you have to give them and fund them, but what you need to do is let them be able to come home and relax and chill out, or wherever they go to the shelter, and let them just relax and get their mind going.
Right. And I'm gonna spit this to you. When you've gone through trauma like you've gone through, and like 70% of the Americans have gone through, your brain is rewired. So it's not like you working with a the circuits are all so you need to heal.
They had 60 miles in, 80 miles out.
Right.
I've been using since I was 14, so I'm 40.
Right.
So I've been using all that time. And I've went through all those years, back and forth getting high. It's going to take me another 2 years. Now,
right.
I'm not saying that it's going to take me to get together, because you find a job for me, I'm a professional chef.
Right.
KFC. And these ones that hired me, they want to steal me from KFC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? KFC, I went in there and was just a maintenance man. They when they found out I could cook, when they found out I could run the board, when they found out I could do cash.
Well, you like, hold on, what's this gym we have in here? Yeah.
It's like, Pat, you just did that. So a guy came from Eddie V's of town, KFC to get some meal one day, and he said,
I want you.
I want you.
You gotta work.
And my manager had to step in with him. No, they said, Pat, what you need?
You made yourself a commodity.
And that's what you do.
Yes.
That's called initiative.
Exactly. You start off being real low key, just doing what and then they like hold up and they noticed you.
And I say when people out in the street, just because you're in a situation, just because you're homeless, don't mean you still have to have etiquette.
Right.
Morals and respect.
Say that again. Right? Because even no matter what you're going through in life, no matter how high, what low, what you say?
First, God.
Okay.
Etiquette, class, morals, and respect. Heaven.
No excuses not to. No matter how low you get.
I've been using drugs all my life, and people tell you, I'm petting still for people. I respect people.
Right. Because you've been very respectful now. Because I'm out here messing around, and you said, listen, I got things to do. So what's up?
I said, man, they're doing an interview. Have respect for these. You know what I mean? Your interview.
Right.
You have fighting going on in the background. Listen, man, you get in the interview and be respectful.
Right.
Respectful and have things in order. I'll tell you, you want me to go next? I said, no, let him go here.
Right.
And it's just that simple. It's not hard.
Right.
Just do do the next right thing, and remember, God is always watching.
Okay. Well, with that, it's a lot more questions, but you're definitely another series. I'm so appreciative of you. Okay, y'all see, if press my give button. If y'all want to give to him, it's no excuses. Y'all, please give the give button. I will interview him and let him know to tell y'all that I've given him 100% of the proceeds. All of the proceeds won't go to me. I will give 100% to the people that you want. So y'all see this young gentleman? He's talking truth, and he's awesome. Let's give. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.